Hi, this is Raj from Vedicrajastrology. Today I will discuss on the topic D10 Dashamsha Chart Analysis for Career in Astrology. D10 Dashamsha Chart is the most important chart, especially if you want to know about your career life, career up, down, timing of career event, whatever matter related with career. For that, you have to rely on D10 Dashamsha chart. This is a chart especially we see for career related all purpose, all matter. And if I technical way, if I say, then it is D10 Dashamsha chart is the 10th division of your birth chart zodiac sign. Means if I divide birth chart 30-degree long zodiac sign into 10 equal part, then each of this part means 30 divided by 10 is equal to 3. So each part is equal to 3 degree. So each of this part is called one part of the Samsha of degree wise length 3 degree. So this 10 division of a zodiac sign show you the details of your birth chart 10th house career related matter as a macro level so that you can see every details of your career life through this D10 Dashamsha chart. So this 10 division of your birth chart zodiac sign is ruled by 10 different ruling deities starting from Indra, Agni up to Ananta. That I will discuss on separate video, or if you want, I will give you the description, my website link over the description section. You can see the details of that Dashamsha deities that are very important while judging the D10 Dashamsha chart. So while judging D10 Dashamsha chart, it is very much important to see few specific steps so that you can know about your career life. What specific professional career will give you career rise or success with career related all matters up and down transformation, getting job, losing job, career in business, whatever matter you will get all the details from this D10 Dashamsha chart. So let us talk about the steps how to read D10 Dashamsha chart or how to analyze D10 Dashamsha chart. So when you see D10 Dashamsha chart, first point you need to check your D10 Dashamsha chart ascendant. This ascendant of D10 Dashamsha chart that shows the career focus, your strength, your dedication towards work. Whatever situation you will face in your life in future, can you able to overcome through your strength, stamina, your willpower? That is indicated by ascendant. How much you take seriously for your career, how you can overcome the situation, whatever matter, bad situation, whatever matter, how you can overcome. So that ascendant represent your body support, your dedication towards work is represented by your ascendant and ascendant lord. So first point, you need to check D10 Dashamsha chart. Ascendant falls under what D10 Dashamsha deity. Again, I'm repeating your ascendant. D10 Dashamsha ascendant falls under what deity? And also ascendant lord is placed in which house. Say Taurus ascendant. D10 Dashamsha ascendant falls under Taurus sign. So you need to check ascendant deity. Taurus ascendant. Ascendant falls under what deity in D10 Dashamsha chart. And Taurus sign Lord Venus, ascendant Lord Venus is placed in which house. That means your career focus, dedication towards that house. So here ascendant and ascendant lord falls under what deity, that you need to check. And ascendant lord is placed in which house, your dedication towards that house. Next point, that is the most important, that is why we see for D10 Dashamsha chart. Which house? 10th house. Because this chart is specially we see for 10th house matter, because the 10th division of birth chart zodiac sign, 12 zodiac sign. So this chart, D10 Dashamsha chart, 10th house, you need to check. What? You need to check 10th house sign lord planet. 10th house represents your career environment, whereas 10th house lord controls your professional career. The house where 10th house lord is placed, the house where 10th house lord is placed means that shows the direction of your professional career. You will get success from that career direction. Suppose your 10th house lord, say Jupiter, and Jupiter is placed in the ninth house. Ninth house represent what? Guiding, teaching. Jupiter also guiding, guided teacher. So that means your career success will come from guiding, teaching profession field. Suppose your 10th house lord is Mars is placed in, say, sixth house. That means sixth house represent daily routine service, competition, fighting, and Mars is a soldier, competitor. So 10th Lord Mars is placed in sixth house. That means you need to give service to the needy people, where you have to give lots of effort. You have to give lots of effort, power, strength, because Mars represent power, strength, stamina. Competitive field, competitive exam, anywhere where you have to show your technical knowledge, technical field, because Mars represent technical knowledge, technical field, engineering field, and also soldier, police, police service, because Mars represent soldier. So it represent police service, soldier, like that type of profession field. Suppose um, 10th house Lord Sun is placed in the 10th house. That means you cannot be work under anyone's else. You have to create your own empire, because Sun represent king and 10th house represents government, authority, power, position. You Sun, 10th Lord Sun is placed in the 10th house. So that shows you have the authority to control everything. So you can create your own empire. Administrative work, government job, government work with high level post, with having high level post anywhere, but your post should be high level. Or whatever sign sun is placed, even enemy sign, still later you will get career rise in your life. Because but main theme is that you should be in the higher post, because sun represent king, 10th house represent government, authority, administration. So you should be in the higher post. You cannot work under anyone else, or you should work in government field but higher authority field, higher post. Like this way you have to check where is your 10th house lord is placed. What you need to do, check who is controlling your 10th house, that planet represent what kind of matter, and that 10th lord planet is placed in which house. That shows the direction of your professional career, which direction your career rise or career success will come in your life, what profession you should choose. But you cannot specifically pinpoint what specific professional career you should choose through that house and 10th lord planet, because the 10th house lord planet is placed in that house over the specific zodiac sign that you need to check the zodiac sign. But here the rule is given by our rishis that you need to check the 10th house lord planet is placed in which house or what zodiac sign, control by falls under what dashamsha deities. That dashamsha deities, specific deities is very important. Means your 10th house lord is placed in which house, under what ruling deities over that zodiac sign. That ruling deity is very important, that represent what kind of profession you should choose. Like 10th house lord, uh, say Venus or say Jupiter, and Jupiter is placed in that um, sixth house of Kubera deity. That indicates that banking sector service, because Kubera deity is ruled by Mercury, who is the manager, and Kubera deity, who is the god of wealth, asset, money management, because ruling planet is Mercury, manager. Sixth house giving service to the needy people, daily routine work, and Jupiter represent finance. So everything, if you judge, you will find that is a banking service or money asset related, money related work, but banking service, finance field. So like this way, you need to check where is your 10th house lord is placed, in which sign, house, and what ruling deity, controlled by what ruling deity. That you need to check. Okay. Next, your birth chart, 10th house lord planet is also important. That planet plays most important role in the 10th Dashamsha chart. So what you need to check, your birth chart 10th house lord planet is placed in the D10 Dashamsha chart, in which house, under what deity. This is the again next point after 10th lord of D10. Means D10 Dashamsha 10th house lord placed in which house, what deity, under what deity. Next step, birth chart 10th house lord is placed in D10 Dashamsha chart, which house, under what deity. So we are covering both D10 and birth chart 10th house condition over the D10 through the planet, 10th lord planet. So we are not missing any point. Same things you need to check, that birth chart 10th house lord is placed in which house, sign, and what ruling deity, that you need to judge. Okay. Next point, in D10 Dashamsha chart, Saturn plays most important role. Why? Because Saturn represents karmapati, the hard work, the actual reality. Whatever karma you will get, you will do, you will get that reward or result will be given by the Saturn. Whatever work you will do. So that is why he is called as karmapati. So what you need to do, you need to check Saturn house placement condition in D10 Dashamsha chart. This planet is very important, plays most important role in D10 Dashamsha chart. Here, Saturn, house, sign placement, and ruling deity you need to judge. Next point, birth chart. Amatyakaraka. Amatyakaraka means the planet is holding second highest degree in your birth chart is called Amatyakaraka. That planets are helpful for your career rise and career progress. So you need to check that Amatyakaraka planet house placement condition with ruling what or ruling deity is placed over the D10 Dashamsha chart, that you need to check. Okay. Next point, D10 Dashamsha chart 11th house and second house condition. Why? Because you are doing lots of hard work, but in return, if you don't get any return profit, then definitely it is not acceptable. So 11th house represent your gain, profit, and fulfillment of desire. As because this is D10 Dashamsha chart, so this is the whatever amount of money you will earn through professional career, whether monthly income or yearly income, your profit gain, fulfillment is that you will experience through your professional career is represented by your D10 chart 11th house. So what you need to do, you need to check where your 11th house sign lord planet is placed in which house of our D10 Dashamsha chart under what deity. Similarly, you have to apply the same rule over the second house. Second house represent how much money you will accumulate through your professional career. That represent your bank balance, how much money you have in your bank account. Not only money, your asset, valuable things, whatever you will accumulate through your professional career. Second house. So second house, Lord, where it is placed in your D10 Dashamchar and what ruling deity. That is important. Okay. Next important point, you need to check these 2, 11, and 10, these three house, which specific planets are placed in these three house, 10th house or 11th house or second house. You need to check these three houses. The planet whoever is placed in these three house, whether it's a conjunction or any single planet placed over there, you need to check that planets sign and DT over these 2, 10, 11 houses to know which specific planets are influenced your 10th house of career, 11th house of gain, or second house of money asset. So you need to check and judge. So these are important to know your everything about your career life. Next point. Next point, your moon. So here you need to check moon and 10th house from moon. 10th house from moon. That house sign Lord planets placement in D10 Dashamsha chart. Same rule where which house that planet is placed under what deity. Why? Because it shows your mental thinking pattern towards your professional career. How you think about when something happened regarding your professional career, how you can mentally adjust, correlate that matter, or you reaction. Okay, how you can adjust everything through your moon mind. Something anything can happen in your career life. How you can adjust that situation and anyway anyhow overcome the situation through your mental stability. So it represents your mental stability towards your professional career. Can you able to overcome the situation or not? So that is why where moon is placed, count 10th from it, because 10th house represent career. So where moon is placed, count 10th from it. That house sign lord planet is very important to know about your mental stability towards a professional career. So that 10th house lord is 10th from moon, that house sign lord planet placement D10 Dashamsha chart under what deity shows your mental stability. So moon and that planet condition you need to judge in your D10 Dashamsha using Dashamsha deity. So while checking all these steps, you will know that yes, you have proper point to judge, because you will find maximum points are indicating specific matter. That is your professional career. Still, if you are not able to judge, then let me explain you the easiest step. What you need to do, you need to write down all 9 planets falls under what Dashamsha date is. If you don't know how to find, I have given everything, every details regarding D10 Dashamsha deities, how to find and details about Dashamsha deity over my website. That link I will give you in this video's description section. You will get all the details. So first and most easiest point for finding career, just find out all these 9 planets falls under what Dashamsha deities. And also ascendant. Ascendant and 9 planets falls under what ruling Dashamsha deities. Okay. And check the maximum common Dashamsha deity. Means maximum planet including ascendant falls under what Dashamsha deity. If you will find the common Dashamsha deity, means maximum planet falls under a common Dashamsha deity, say 4 times repeating, 3 times repeating, or 5 times repeating, that Dashamsha deity is dominating over your Dashamsha chart, is controlling your Dashamsha chart, plays most important role over Dashamsha chart. For your career, you can directly choose that deity related professional career. All the details of Dashamsha deity I have given my description. Just see. So just find out all these 9 planet and ascendant Dasham deity. You will find one Dasham deity is coming repeatedly. You can choose that Dashamsha deity related professional career, the most and easiest. But remember, birth chart, 10th house placement condition and 10th house of D10 Dasam chart placement condition should get matched with this profession. Okay. So these are the most easiest steps to find professional career using D10 Dashamsha chart. If you have any questions regarding this topic, D10 Dashamsha chart, then definitely you can ask me over the comment section of the video. Definitely I will try to help you. So see you on the next video. If possible, I will make a new video over the this D10 Dashamsha deities. Still then, thank you. See you. Bye.